Okay, just go to Telegram. Make sure it's updated by the latest version on App Store anyway. You're downloading. Then go to what's it called?
Can anyone hear me?
Go to search for app wallets like app.
Okay, if you can hear me, please do how to drop a comment.
Can anyone hear me? Search for app wallets like app.
Okay, can anyone hear me? Awesome. All right, so welcome to today's session. Welcome to today's session. All right, today we'll be looking into Euro USD. Okay, awesome. Prince, I can see you are active. Thank you very much. Let's take it up from here. All right, so here we have Euro USD, and we definitely want to, look at the next market direction. Interestingly, today we had some interesting news, that came out today. Can you hear me clearly now? Awesome. So we had some interesting news that came out today, and if you look at it, we had a news came out by 2:30 p.m. and that was a news on core PCE price index, unemployment claims as well, and this has also moved the market, drastically. Okay, drastically. So yeah, let's look into price movement and what price would most likely do and how we can position ourselves for profit. All right. Most importantly, I would like us to start with a top-down approach because most definitely we want to see what is happening on the higher time frame, okay, on a broader scope before narrowing down into lower time frame to see what is currently happening. We need to see what the general market is doing, and that is more obvious on the higher time frame. All right, that is very very well obvious on the higher time frame. So looking at the higher time frame now, we map levels of supports and resistance, in order for us to determine market structure. Here is a level of support, here is a level of resistance. If you want to get these levels of support and resistance very well, you could change the candlestick chart to a line chart, and then that helps you get exactly the edges where you need to place your lines. Okay. Awesome. So here you go. So now we've been able to map out our levels of support and resistance, as you can see. So let's take it back to the candlestick chart. Okay, this is the monthly time frame now, and we can see that from here, which was in 2020, we saw how Euro USD saw a very long bearish momentum down up until 2022 when Euro USD started picking up. Okay, and there was a little resistance at this level at 1.057, and then market finally broke out of this resistance upward, and we can see that after the breakout of the resistance zone now turned support, we can see that price has been consolidating. Okay, the market has been consolidating within this level. Okay, let me make it less thick. Okay, so this out. So let's zoom in on that. So we can see now, after the break out to the upside here now, we see that price has been what? Has been ranging, consolidating within this level, all right, within the 1.096 level and 1.056 level, all right. Price has been consolidating here, and from okay, there has been a buy momentum from October 2022, and we saw that the breakout finally happened around January 2023, and we saw a pullback followed after in the month of February, and so on. We saw how price has been ranging within this level. All right, and interestingly, today is 29th of February. Okay, now that means that today is the last day of the month. Okay, now today being the last day of the month, the monthly time frame would be closing. All right, the monthly time frame for February will be closing today. So imagine that the monthly time frame is closing today with a doji. Okay, you can see a doji being formed. All right, there is only one thing, all right, that there's only one higher probability of outcome that can most likely happen. And what probability is that market would push up further, all right, out of this ranging box. Now if market close on the monthly time frame with this doji, okay, we would see further buy momentum on Euro USD. Okay, we will see further buy momentum on Euro USD, because definitely this is giving us a signal of market reversal from its already existing downward sell pressure, okay, up until this level, okay, where price has been ranging, and now we would see price pump higher once the market close with this doji. Now one of the things why doji and these candlesticks are quite significant is also based on the level at which they appear. When you see a doji at a support level, then you definitely know that market is moving higher. So when you look at existing examples here, look at these existing examples, look at this place here now. We can see the market closed in October 2023 with a doji, and what happened in November? We saw that price moved. There was an upward movement in price. As you can see clearly here, there was an upward movement in price. Okay, it was so clear. Now see further. So we can see that the price has been ranging at this level, moving up, coming down, moving up, coming down, moving up, coming down. And here now, this is the weekly time frame. Okay, now we can see clearly that there has been some buy momentum, buy signals. Now how do you spot these buy signals? These candlesticks, okay, you can see the buy pressure already coming in, okay, on this candle on the 5th of February. Okay, you can see buy pressure coming in on this candle on the 15th of February on Monday. You could see that within that week the buy pressure came in. Same thing within the previous week, there was a buy pressure. All right, now this is only giving us one way to look at it. All right, there are more than one way to look at it. However, when you look at it from the angle of candlesticks, okay, you definitely see that it's signaling a buy pressure. Okay, there are buyers. The presence of buyers are actively present at this level. The presence of buyers are actively present at this level. All right, let me make it okay. Actively present. Oh, I need something. Okay, cool. Okay, the presence of buyers are actively present at this level, so it's still giving that, buy signal. Okay, now when we look at the daily, let's look at it on the daily time frame. Now when we look at this on a daily time frame, now it becomes more clear to us. Okay, it becomes more clear to us. Today's news that came out on USD. Okay, let me refresh this plate to see the actual news, the actual feedback on the news. Okay, so we can see clearly well that unemployment claims, was high. Okay, unemployment claims was high, which is bad for the currency, which is bad for the economy. And if it's bad for the economy, it's bad for the currency. It sends a wrong signal. So we saw that, market responded so swiftly on the 1 hour time frame. Okay, market responded so swiftly on the 1 hour time frame. Okay, that the market went up when the news came out. All right, and later now dropping. Okay, now when we look at this now on the daily time frame, definitely we can see that the previous days have been seeing a lot of buy momentums, coming into the market. And yesterday, which was Wednesday, we saw that there was a sell pressure that came in. All right, now this is the sell pressure came in, market went down to this level. However, the sell pressure was fast relaxed and market went back up. Okay, now today we now saw that market picked up from the opened at the previous close, right, and then went up. Then the sell pressure came in and the market is currently bearish on the daily time frame. The candlestick for today is bearish. Okay, however, this does not eliminate the presence of buy pressures. Okay, this does not eliminate the presence of buy pressure, because when you look at the previous day, the presence of buy pressure was heavier. We can see how buyers pushed back up, the price. Okay, today is not yet over. We don't know what the buyers are doing. Okay, many of which might be looking to buy, cheaper at the next support zones. Okay, might be looking to buy here. All right, might be looking to buy here. All right, so what do you do as a trader? So depend on what kind of trading or what kind of trader you are. If you are an intraday trader, then you want to set your you want to leverage trading within the day. Okay, now if you are going to do that, you definitely want to wait of price reversal. All right, and if you are patiently waiting for price to get to a level, watch out for levels like this support zone. Okay, like this support zone, you can then start buying when price touches this support zone, or when price enters into this support zone. You can set your buy order above it so that when price is returning back, your buy order is triggered and you are very much in profit. Okay, good. I believe you can hear me. If you can hear me and you are getting value, please drop it in the comment section. Let me know if you are following. Awesome. So let's look at the daily the 4 hours time frame. Okay, the 4 hours time frame. So it gives the same signal. Yeah, if you are interested in taking a trade, you definitely want to wait to see price touch this level or go further down. So when price touch this level, you can decide to buy, all right, or you wait for price to touch this level and then you come back here to set your buy order, so that while price is down here, price can equal, when price reverses back, your buy order is triggered and then you get back in profit to take this particular trade on Euro USD. Now let's take a look at USD JPY. Okay, let's take a look at USD JPY. Okay, USD JPY. Now let's look at USD JPY on the monthly time frame. Let's look at USD JPY on the monthly time frame. Now, mapping out levels of support and resistance is very, very important. And leveraging on the higher time frame to do that gives you an edge. Okay? So because levels on the higher time frame are more significant. And that doesn't mean levels on the lower time frame are not time frame. Levels on the lower time frame are significant, but not as levels on the higher time. It's important for us to have a balanced view of the higher time frame and the lower time frame. All right. Now, when we look at the USD JPY chart, we can see here that that price broke out from this level, okay, went as high to 150 region, all right, and came down to the next support level at 129 region. Now we can see that price picked itself up on February 2023 and moved up until would love to do. They would prefer to hold more of the dollars than the Japanese yen. So there is less interest on the Japanese yen than there is more on the USD, on the dollars. Right. Support zone, support or resistance turned support zone, because when we see that the market came down a bit here, we saw the buy pressure coming. Let's zoom in a bit. Okay, you can see here how the buy pressure came in. Okay, good. And we can see how market has pushed up further. All right, so from this level, we're expecting a push up. Okay, because this level here now is a support zone. This level is a support zone. This level is a support zone. So what do you want to do with the USD JPY is you want to buy. All right, you want to buy the Japanese the USD JPY. Okay, and then make money of price movement. All right, so let's go down to the daily time frame. Now when you look at the daily time frame now, you can see that the picture becomes more clearer. Okay, the picture becomes more and more and more and more clearer, because obviously now you see that price is obvious that price is seated on a support zone. If you look at this buy pressure that is coming in here now, you can see the obvious buy momentum coming in. All right, pushing price higher. Okay, pushing price higher, and that is why the USD JPY is sitting on a support zone, and you can see the buy momentum coming in. So definitely it won't be bad if you decide to buy at this level, okay, and sell at this next resistance zone. It might be a very short trade and also quite profitable. Okay, and that's it. Let's look at it on the 4 hours time frame. When you look at this on the 4 hours time frame, you see that it's a different ball game. Okay, it's a different ball game, and it's clear that the level where price came to touch was a support zone, like I said earlier, and price reacting to this support zone, buyers reacting to this support zone, now pushing price higher. I believe you are getting value from this session. If you are and you are following, please do drop a comment in the comment section. All right, great. And you can see that, show up more obviously on the 1 hour time frame. You can see the buy momentum coming in. Okay, the buy pressure coming in. See this middle candle is a full bodied candle. There is no wick to the top, there is no wick to the bottom. So it's a full buy momentum coming in on USD JPY. Okay, awesome. Now lastly, let's look at the USD, the gold market. Let's look at the gold market. Let's look at the gold market. Okay, let's map out very good levels of supports and resistance zones. And as we can see here, this is the monthly time frame. Okay, thank you very much, George. This is a monthly time frame, and we can see how price goes up to the resistance zone, comes down, goes up, comes down, goes up, and then finally in 2023 there was a breakout of this resistance zone. All right, there was a breakout of this resistance zone in 2023. All right, and we can see price, ranging at that breakout level. All right, you can see price ranging at that breakout level. Now let's go down to the weekly time frame. Now on the weekly time frame here, we can see that price is ranging on this support zone. And buy momentums coming in, as you can spot some buy pressure on these candlesticks. Okay, buy pressure on these candlesticks. There's buy pressure here. Now, so we can this is the candlesticks that have been ranging, all right? So what am I looking at on this movement? Let me change this to a line chart so I can see lines clearly. Okay, good. So we can see now good. So what am I expecting, or what's the higher probability, or the higher probability of the outcome from this level? Is that gold would break out of this trend line. It's currently trading at $2,043. I see gold moving up onto $2,100. Okay, $2,100. So the buy momentum coming in on gold should not be ignored. All right, and gold still remains one of the safe haven. Okay, so in terms of economic downtime, where there is inflation, where there is higher interest rates and all, we would see institutions and investors, weighing in gold into their portfolio. All right, so from this level here now, we can see that the price is currently on this trend line. So there might be a little pullback, all right, before the final breakout, or there might be a breakout almost immediately, even at this level. So if price rallies at this level, just wait for price to break out. Once price break out of this triangle, then you can buy it up. Let's look at the lower time frame. Excuse me. So you can see that price being at the edge of the trend line now, that's a resistance zone. Those are the resistance zone. Okay, so we would need price to make a decision, either breaking out and closing outside this triangle, this symmetric triangle, or pulling back, okay, into this support zone. Let me These levels are support zones. Okay, these levels are support zones, or pulling back into the support zone. So what you can do is to either wait to see price decision here, which might take, tonight and tomorrow, to decide where market closes and where market would open. And one interesting fact is that today is the last day of the month. So let's check out the monthly time frame, which we've checked previously. So now, looking at this now, we can see that the gold, the candlestick on gold, for the month is giving a buy signal. Because when you look at the wicks, okay, you will see that there are so many buyers at this level. There are so many buy orders at this level, and it has pushed price up. So what do we look to see in the month of March 2024 is a further upward movement in price. Okay, an upward movement in price is what we look to see. Now, this is a 1 hour time frame. You can see on the 1 hour time frame how this price, the buy momentum, pushed up on the 1 hour time frame, which was around 12, that's around 1 p.m. okay, West African time, and we saw price rally, okay, at this level. Now, if price keeps rallying at this level, then there is a higher tendency that there will be a breakout. But if price moves faster, pulls back down to this level, there will be a rally here before its continuous momentum is upward momentum. And this is how we can position ourselves for profit in the market. So for Euro USD, you wait for the market to give its signal from what we said in our earlier review. For USD JPY, it is safe to say you are buying. Okay, you can buy. So USD JPY, I'm buying USD JPY up. All right. For gold, I'm waiting for gold to either close above or rally back into the support zone before buying. Okay, so this is it. Now I'm opening the floor for questions. If you have any question, do well to ask in the comment section. If you have any question, drop it in the comment section. Happy to answer your question. If you have any question, drop it in the comment section. Happy to answer your questions. Okay. Any question coming in? Any questions coming in? Awesome. It's great that we've been able to follow the market up until the last day of the market, and I want to tell you all congratulations, right? All right, tomorrow 1st of March begins, the market begins again, and you need to watch out because this week we'll be having the new week of March. The first week of March will be having the NFP. Okay, so it's important that you also prepare yourself. So advisable you stay away from the market. If you want to risk it, or you've been playing the game around scalping, it can also be a good win for you. Okay, hope it ends well. I said at the end of the month, chart says that the market will go up. Yep. So Frank says, what is your take on adding to win trades? How do you mean by, I don't get that question. You might just want to rephrase. What is your take on adding to winning trades? Okay, good. I think if I may get you clearly, you mean if I am on a winning trade, right? Do I still need to take a trade? Now that now also depends on my trading style, okay, and also um, my trading plan. All right. So if my trading plan gives me room to take trades after a winning trade, fine. But if my trading plan does not give me room to take a trade after a winning trade, so I'm in a winning trade now, and I'm just watching the winning trade, monitoring, trying to edge and the likes, is better than trying to enter into a new position. Okay, so it's important you are able to secure your profit before entering into a new position. Thank you for that question, Frank. All right, so we've come to the end of today's session. Please do well to smash the subscribe button and tap on the notification bell so that you will be the first to be notified whenever we are having our interesting sessions teaching you how to stay profitable in the Forex market. I want to appreciate you also for taking your time to attend this webinar. We look forward to seeing you in our next webinar. Thank you guys. Bye for now.